What is the one thing that has dictated every major human revolution that we literally cannot escape? It's not a king, it's not a weapon, it's sound. From the first word ever spoken to the song stuck in your head right now, sound has been the invisible architect of history. But what was the very first sound we chose to preserve? And more importantly, why did we almost destroy it forever? For millennia, sound was fleeting. A spoken word, a song, a story. It lived only in the moment it was created, and the memory of those who heard it. Our first technology wasn't about recording, but about projection. We built amphitheaters with perfect acoustics and designed instruments to make our sounds louder, to travel further, but they always faded away. The first crack in the code came in 1857. A French inventor named Edouard Léon Scott de Martinville created the phonautograph. It could draw sound waves onto paper, but it couldn't play them back. It was a fossil, a picture of a sound, forever silent. Then, 20 years later, Thomas Edison changed everything. His phonograph could both record and play back. For the first time in history, sound could be captured, boxed, and saved. And from that moment, the race was on. We moved from fragile wax cylinders to durable vinyl, bringing music into every home. The cassette tape made music portable and personal. The CD promised perfect digital clarity. Then, the internet arrived. The MP3 ripped sound from its physical form entirely. And streaming services put the entire history of music in our pockets. We went from capturing a few seconds of scratchy audio to having access to almost every song ever recorded, instantly. But this incredible journey started with one fragile recording. Remember the French inventor Scott? For over 150 years, his recordings were just curious drawings in a patent office. We had no way to play them. Then, in 2008, historians and audio engineers used digital technology to scan those delicate lines and convert them back into sound. The very first sound ever recorded by a human being wasn't on Edison's phonograph. It was on Scott's phonautograph in 1860. It was a 10-second snippet of a woman singing the French folk song, Au clair de la lune. And here's the tragic irony. Scott invented his device because he was afraid. He was a bookseller and historian who feared that history was being lost, that stories were disappearing. He wanted to preserve the human voice for future generations, but in his lifetime, he was seen as a failure. Edison got the glory, and Scott's own recordings, his life's work, were packed away, forgotten, almost erased by history itself. The man who wanted to save sound from being destroyed almost had his own legacy destroyed. He never even heard his recording played back. So the next time you press play, remember that you're not just listening to a song. You're witnessing the culmination of a centuries-long battle to conquer time itself, to capture a moment and make it immortal. From a scratch on a sheet of paper to a stream of data flying through the air. The history of sound is the history of us, trying to leave an echo that never fades.